Cowabunga.
Shut up. Alright, hello, this is the Based Boys. Cameo appearance, what's up? It's a nerd. I'm joined by Red Boy VA.
Yo, what's cracking? Oh,
I'm the key.
Hi.
Okay, no, never mind. My mic
Shut
is
the
working.
fuck up.
I got worried.
Shut the fuck up. This is
I
my
got-
intro.
I got worried.
And Spieler.
We have all the boys. The boys are back in town, as they say.
Once in a blue moon.
The boys are
Yeah,
back in town.
I'll be gone for like 13 more episodes. Don't worry. It's fine.
He's like the dad that goes to the drugstore.
Oh my god.
To buy
I'll be
milk.
back eventually, but I don't know when.
What's that, son? You made $250,000. You think you can share it with your old man?
I'm good.
Yo, Pops needs a stimmy, my man.
But welcome to the Based Boys. It's actually hella fucking nice that we have all the boys here today. Because it means that for the first time in forever, we have a proper fucking grid on the screen.
Yeah.
And me being ADHD as fuck, I can now focus more. What the fuck?
It's no longer the triangle of destiny.
It's no longer the squared angle. But we have listed the things we're going to talk about today, purely because we want to be, as we've stated before, more organized.
We'd like to apologize as well for the big break. I've been busy with IRL stuff. We've all been kind of busy with IRL stuff.
This
so
is
that's
correct.
We've been kind of been pushed back to now. So thank you so much for sticking with us. That too. Thank you so much for sticking with us right now. I'll talk more at the end card.
But yes, we also have a video hopefully coming to you guys soon.
The gaming video, the first variety on the variety channel.
That is properly edited by our editor. Shout out to Kellett. Our boy has been working hard, so I am very proud of my boy.
He's on that Sigma grind set.
He is.
Shout out to the Sigma man himself, Kellett.
Yeah.
But wasn't that thing supposed to be done like a week and a half ago?
I mean, well, he's been busy too.
Yeah, he has
like I said,
life
I don't
and
think
mental
God.
shit, so yeah.
So do I.
Yeah. But it is hella nice to have all of us here. This is a pretty good segue because of a game that we've kind of been playing. But indie games, we slightly mentioned it on a podcast before, on an episode before where I talked about Xbox indie games very briefly. But I felt like it was a good idea to bring it back because of some games that have come out that I would call quote unquote indie games. For example, the Gundam game recently just dropped.
Not really
Gundam game.
indie.
Why are you
I
posting
don't
shit in
know.
chat?
That's I
The
don't
only
know,
reason
that-
I'm calling it an indie game is just because they're not charging for it at the moment, I guess. I don't know. I'm being weird about it. Well, I'm sorry, okay? I'm weird. But
That's fair. I mean, yeah, the Funny Gundam game is fun. I do recommend it. Hey, Bandai Namco, if you're listening to this one, for once,
no.
Spiel has something to say.
Shut up.
No, shut it. Shut it, nerd.
let
He's
him
right,
speak.
all right?
Let him speak.
Okay.
Spiel, you get your thing.
Spiel, tell him what's up.
Bro, it's crazy. We're 3 years in. They're still celebrating Code Vein. We're still waiting for the sequel. But it's crazy, and they made a great RPG.
They did.
That's fair. Yeah, go check it out. It's on Twitter right now. Go to the Code Vein Twitter. My thing is, hey, Bandai, what the fuck's up with Barbados? You got one fucking job to not make a motherfucker so OP that it one-shot combos you and like every other thing. Doesn't matter how hard it is to actually fucking land.
Okay, this picture annoys me.
Anyway, continue.
Anyways, it doesn't matter how hard it is to fucking land. Don't give a fucking character a one-shot combo. Nerf him into the fucking ground, please. Thank you,
I would say
Bandai
just even
Namco.
him out. Not necessarily nerf him to the ground, but
Barbados. I got some serious drip going on with him.
That too. Anyways,
Tripping out.
to recap, make sure nerf Barbados. Code Vein 2, please, we beg you.
If Dragon Dogmas 2 is gonna be fucking happening, my brain just turned off. If we're getting Dragon's Dogma 2, we can get fucking Code Vein 2. That's how I feel.
I don't know, man. I'd be a bit worried about that. 'Cause,
Eh.
From what I've heard, we now know the date the world is going to end because Dragon's Dogma 2 can never actually happen.
Well, listen
As
here,
such,
bastard.
The world will end the day before Dragon's Dogma 2.
Listen here,
release.
bastard. Listen here. We'll talk about this later.
I'm not saying I'm gonna end the world. I'm saying the world will end.
Still, we'll talk about this later. But we've been playing that. I recently went back. I've not told the boys this purely so I can talk about it. I have gone back onto my old Xbone 360, and I played some of the indie games I used to
Xboner.
have. And I had a fucking blast. Like, obviously, a lot of it you can't really play correctly anymore.
Yeah.
Like Castle Miner Z. I know that was also on computer for a bit. I think it still is, but
Everything Halo.
all the fucking no, you can still play Halo on the 360, but
You can play it, but
it's not good. But
Servers are
I'm talking about the indie games. You know what I mean?
right.
But like so like I went back and I played Castle Miner Z. I went back and I played fucking the Impossible game on the Xbox. Yeah, that was pain.
What a Chad game.
God, there was another one I played that was like a survival type.
Honestly,
it was another survival type.
I played one of those games where it was like those like switching element type games, you know? It was like oh god, what was it called?
I know
it
what I
was
was
like-
playing. I was playing Blood and Bacon. You remember that
Oh.
fucking indie game?
Oh no.
I was playing fucking Blood and Bacon.
God damn.
Oh goodness.
That game was so fucking fun.
Yeah.
Oh my balls! If you keep shooting him in the balls.
Oh yeah, there it is. 99 cents on.
Yeah. I fucking loved that game, dude. Oh my god.
Bro, the reviews they've got fucking highlighted.
Dude, what we need to do as the Based Boys is we all need to get that game and play it. That will be a video.
Maybe.
God, that would be so fucking fun. But I went back and played all those. I was just having a fucking blast.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I just looked at a fucking tweet.
Jesus. Get off of Twitter. We're recording.
I know, but Ed Sheeran Pokemon anime.
Right now. Get off.
Twitter, man.
Ed Sheeran Pokemon anime.
But God.
In terms of indie games, like I've been playing a few. I played Bastion recently. It's a good game. I'm enjoying it so far. You know, Stacklands, I've talked about it before.
You have, yeah.
Beautiful highlighted comments, by the way.
Would we count Flash games as indie games?
Sorta.
Maybe.
Enter the Gungeon, Wizards of Legend. Also, this really cool game. I do have to shout out and say, because I've been following this development for a long time. It's called The Wandering Village. It is one of the best, like, city building indie games I've ever played in a long fucking time, and that's coming from someone who has barely played any city building game in his life.
Mans has never played Civilization.
I didn't. I honestly didn't.
I've played one Civilization game. I did not have a great time, to be fair. Because I had no idea what the fuck was going on.
However,
if someone could just like mix those aspects with like StarCraft, please,
That would be so fucking cool, actually, yeah.
and not Spore. Fuck Spore.
Yeah.
Spore was shit.
Spore
It
wasn't
really was.
necessarily shit, it was just unnecessarily difficult.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, like the city phase of Spore, kind of like that, but a little more open.
Yeah. God, the reason I asked the Flash game thing is because I remembered a couple of the fucking games I used to play all
There's
the
a
time.
lot of Flash games that we all played, bro.
Like fucking, as much as
Like
I
the
know
fu-
you don't like it, Kaneki, the fucking Stickman games,
I honestly didn't like them.
which is fair, but like,
Well,
I mean, I liked
not
them
even,
when
not
they
even,
first came
not even
out.
like the Henry Stickman games, just like all the Stickman games. You know what I mean?
I mean,
the
yeah, I liked them
Stickman
when they
Stickman
first
games,
came
yeah.
out. Yeah, I liked them when it first came out, but that was when I was younger. And now that I'm like, I've grown
You
a bit.
watch
I'm
the
like,
Henry Stickman shit, and you're like, bro, what about the
I'm like-
Stickman games?
I was like, Jesus Christ, I liked this back in the day. What the fuck?
God, I was looking through. There was Fancy Pants. Remember
Oh.
that fucking game?
Oh,
Do you remember?
no.
God, I'm trying to think of the one fucking.
Fireboy and Lava Girl was a good
There,
one.
yeah, that was one.
Or fucking
Uh,
Waterboy and Lava Girl, yeah.
Oh my
There was.
god.
Did I say it wrong again?
You did. You had Fireboy and Lava Girl and Waterboy and Lava Girl.
It's a lot.
Fireboy
It's like
and Water Girl, you dumb fuck.
Fireboy and
yeah,
Lava Girl, okay.
And they made like 7 of those.
yeah, they did.
I said
I'm
Lava
trying to
Girl
think
again, I
of
meant
there
Water
was
Girl.
there was another one I used to play that I'm forgetting.
God, I played Blox Wars all the time. You guys remember that?
Oh
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Remember when that was the peak of graphics?
Yeah!
Oh goodness.
Did you
Yep.
remember fucking... I might be the only one who played this. Did you guys ever play Jacksmith?
What?
What did it do?
It's a game called Jacksmith. We found it in the 4th grade when I was a kid, and it was like you were a donkey that made weapons for people, right? Like they would come up. It was like the pizzeria games but cooler, and you had to like you had to mix the metals just right. Depending on the metal you used, it was strong. You had to properly make the weapon, and like.
Well,
You had different types of swords and different types of axes and pikes and shit. And it was just like, God, that game was so fucking cool.
Speaking of that, there was
Dude,
like-
get the fuck off OBS!
what? Wait, is he?
There was a big OBS thing because I'm on Streamlabs recording this, but
I'm not even on
Goodness.
OBS.
fuck. Get off of it.
Oh.
Mike, get off.
That's me accidentally hitting turn on camera.
Oops.
Oh,
That's what that was.
oopsie
I've not-
daisies.
Oops. You
The
don't
second
even
time
have a
you hit it,
camera.
Yeah, I hit it
Anywho.
on accident.
Anywho. But like...
But there's the pizzeria games too. Like
Yeah.
there's the standalone pizzeria games.
Which those were
Papa's
cool.
games.
Yeah.
Papa's games. The fact that those things have fucking lore.
Yeah.
Hambo. Did you guys ever play Hambo?
It sounds vaguely familiar.
Did you ever play the fuck? I mean, everyone played the Impossible game. Dog.
Yeah. I
gonna
literally just
try it
talked about it.
once.
Did you? I did not hear.
I had it on the Xbox, yeah. When it was an
Yeah,
Xbox, when it was a like, not Xbox exclusive, but
But it was on Xbox.
it was on their indie market, yeah.
Yeah, that game was fun. There was also like there was also the second one.
Super
There were
Meat Boy.
so many. I used to play chess on cool math games all the fucking time.
Hell yeah, dude! Super Meat Boy. Am I the only one that really played that?
I never really no.
Never played it.
It was a free game on Xbox 1 month, and I got it and I beat it, and I enjoyed it. It was okay. But like back to like the Flash games and shit. I just remember like at one point I found a Pokemon Fire Red emulator for Flash games because I was bored at school.
Oh,
Don't tell me you downloaded that shit on the.
No, I
school
didn't download
computer.
it. It was on a Flash
Okay.
site. Like
Oh
you
my
played it through the
God.
Flash site, and I
I think
got
I
before they blocked it. I got to the fucking the Elite Four. It was like I'm gonna beat it before they block it, and literally I was the last person on the Elite Four, and I give my Chromebook over to the day. I come back, I go to play it, and I got fucking blocked, bro. Because
because schools are cringe.
this was around the time where I was getting my homework done. Like before we needed them turned in, so I had nothing else to do.
Because schools
Yeah.
are cringe.
Yes.
Yeah.
But
Fucking hell, bro. I mean, if you think about it, there's also I'm trying to think. God, there was something I'm thinking of. Slime Rancher is also an indie game.
oh yeah, it
Yeah,
technically is, huh?
Yeah, it's coming out with a second.
It already
edition.
came out.
The sequel's
No,
out.
it's not.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
it?
it is.
I thought it was on pre-order still.
No, it's
No,
out.
it's out.
It's been out for a little bit.
Oh, it's an early access. That's why.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
God, I'm just thinking of like all the old Flash games I used to play.
Yeah, there's a lot.
Like
Honestly.
Chainsaw Man. That one was one.
Oh,
Huh?
wait, what?
It was called Chainsaw Man or something to that effect. You were a dude with a chainsaw going through an office.
Oh,
There was the
yes.
Whack Your games. You remember those?
Oh god.
Whack Your Boss, Whack Your Girlfriend, all that shit.
Oh yeah, those games.
Those games were fucking great for the time they came out. There was Don't Whack Your Teacher, which was fucking brutal.
There were a lot.
Of just really
lot.
gory fucking games.
Yeah,
Like,
honestly, but that was the prime time of like fucking
Flash games and shit, yeah.
Yeah, that was back when Newgrounds was like
Popping off.
popping off. Cool math games had shit on there too.
Cool
bro.
math games is still a fucking thing, which I find funny.
I mean, I'm surprised they still have their fucking shit up. Honestly, now that Adobe Flash is gone.
I mean, they transferred right before, whereas Newgrounds just made themselves an application.
Yeah.
But God, what was it? What am I thinking of? There's so many fucking like side scroller games that came out.
Yeah. There was one I saw, like I think it was
Stick Fight.
Markiplier. Oh fuck yeah, Stick Fight.
I remember that.
There was I remember seeing a game that was like I think Markiplier played and Jacksepticeye played. It was like the game where you're like a king or queen and you make the decisions for the kingdom.
Sword the Court.
Yes, that one.
I don't think that's a Flash game.
I think it's a flash.
It's
It's,
an
on
indie game.
Newgrounds.
It's an indie game.
Yeah.
Because it's not on Steam.
Well,
Not
Yeah.
moved to Steam, I thought. Weird. But like,
huh.
Yeah, Sort the Court is not on Steam.
and I'm gonna mention like the biggest fucking Flash game that ever existed for a hot minute, which was fucking Happy Wheels.
Oh
Holy
yeah,
fucking shit!
that
that
game
game-
was fucking.
That game had a fucking run, dude.
It did.
People were making content for that game for like 11 years fucking straight.
Yep.
Like, that game had a monumental fucking run. And I think it still technically exists, but it's just like, goddamn.
Yeah, it's a lot, honestly.
Yeah,
I mean, if you think about it, Paladins was an indie game for the longest fucking
it
time.
still technically is.
I honestly, I've talked about it before, but I love.
Damn. There's this
I
really
love
obscure indie game I love. It's called Escape from Tarkov.
What's sad is that is technically an indie game.
All
It
it is
is.
an independent studio.
Yep.
Battlestate Games.
Yet my fucking card won't let me buy it because it's a Russian fucking thing. Which is bullshit. Man.
Hey, you know what's an indie game?
What?
Trombone Champ.
No fucking
hate it.
way.
I will keep my opinion on it short.
Trombone what?
Trombone Champ.
And it's
It's
shit.
made by the stupidest fucking people alive. I bet you the fucking creators of the game don't even understand how the trombone actually works.
You
It
remember
fucking
the?
sucks.
You remember
I
the
want it to
fucking
die.
like the Olympic running one?
Oh shit! I just realized I have 43 hours on Goat Simulator.
Oh my
my
god!
goodness.
Oh my god! Goat Simulator. Oh my fucking god! That game has no right to be good for so fucking low quality. Like holy shit, that game is great. I wish I played it more. Like fuck. Oh my god, that game has so much fun shit in it. However, I do believe we should move on. The show must go on, and we've been on this for about almost 20 fucking minutes.
Yeah.
and we haven't really talked about anything. We just kind of bounced. Oh, you remember this? You remember that?
Yeah.
I remember
I
that.
mean, that's kind of you're not necessarily being like it has to be structured. It's like a loose thing. You know what I mean? I just
yeah, but we may
it
as
makes
well
the
just rename
podcast
ourselves
flow, and
Limbo.
that's the best part. You know what I mean?
I remember.
Yeah, you remember?
Limbo.
Yeah, bro, you remember when the new anime seasons got announced?
No, I
Seamless
remember when-
segue.
I remember when like shit was first being announced.
Back for some of these shows, yeah.
Yeah. For like. Oh god, Chainsaw Man is one that's coming out soon.
Which
I don't
people-
really have any.
People are pretty fucking hyped about it, and I understand
yeah,
why. It's been
The
one of the
manga
best.
was good.
It's been one of the best-selling manga for a minute.
I mean, however, I'm not gonna watch it because I honestly couldn't care fucking less about it.
You're not a
I'm
big
being
Chainsaw
honest.
Man person, which is fair.
I just don't understand.
Cringe.
We found an anime Spieler likes.
I want to watch it.
Fair enough.
First of all, I gotta watch Edge Runners.
You gonna watch what?
Edge
Cyberpunk
Runners.
Edge Runners.
Oh.
It's really good, honestly. It's not the best anime that's come out, but it's fucking up there, dog.
I think it'll be more to my taste than it is yours, to be honest.
Which is
I mean,
fair.
I still liked it. Doesn't matter.
I know you liked it, and my point is, I think I'll like it more.
Yeah, probably.
I would say that it's competitive. I say that as I think I'm gonna like that. Real good.
It is really good. I give it a thumbs up.
But there's an anime that got announced that I was pretty hyped for. That I'm apparently the only one who fucking thinks this. But Rurouni Kenshin got announced for like a reanimation of the show, and I got fucking pumped.
Roni, rigatoni. How the fuck do you even spell that?
Rurouni, are you
Rigatoni. Oh my
Are
goodness.
you
fucking just look up Kenshin, you should find it.
But honestly, like
Hmm.
it
got-
was,
oh.
it was okay. I'm not saying it was bad. I'm not saying it was mid either. I'm just saying it was
Why do I
comfortably okay.
Yeah, and I liked it because it was like that. They didn't try to aim to be the best fucking anime. They had good animated fights. They had a pretty fucking banger soundtrack, and the animation was okay. The
will
the
disagree
English
with
dub
you
was
on
shit, but
Where they
I-
really are.
Did not think-
especially in the fucking 90s, dude, that dub was like they found a guy that sounded innocently dumb. To be fair, which is the entire point of Kenshin. He's innocently dumb for a guy that used to be a fucking big name killer.
Yeah.
And they
I
found a
mean-
dude that fits it, but it's just like I like the Japanese dub better.
God, all these people getting fucking Sino.
God, stop! We're
I'm
recording.
not even looking at Twitter.
But
What are you on fucking Chinese Twitter?
No, I'm on Discord. I'm just clearing my notice.
okay. But like Rurouni got announced. I'm not gonna cover it too much purely because of the fact that everyone's talking about it. But Spy X Family's second season got announced.
It's actually
It's
looking.
not announced.
Yeah,
It is announced.
Well, no, not like that. Not like that announced, but it's like it's releasing within like a couple weeks.
It's literally releasing within this next week.
2 days from now, actually, at 8:30 in the morning. It
Yeah.
is releasing.
The same thing. Well, not the same thing with the Bleach, but Bleach's final season is airing this week.
Damn, bro, wake up and binge.
Yeah, pretty
Yeah.
fucking much. Like literally this month and fucking October, November is gonna be the fucking time for anime. It's for
I honestly
everything is
don't-
getting its seasons right now.
Absolutely. Honestly, I don't care that people are talking about it, but I fucking am so happy for Spy X Family Season 2, bro. It honestly, when I first watched Spy X Family, I was like, I fucking loved it, dog. It was so
good.
fucking good. I
It is
love
good.
it so much.
Like I love
Like-
it. My biggest issue with it is like if you mention anything anime, people immediately like, oh, you mean Spy X Family, right? And it's just like, bro,
Yeah.
not everything has to be about Spy X Family, dog. Like,
I mean, I get that and all, but that's just the fucking dumbasses who don't
That
understand.
is the majority, sadly. Most anime fans are like, oh, you're talking about Spy X Family. It's like, bro, there are
Yeah,
other
because it's
anime
the
that exist.
It's the biggest thing out right
Yeah,
now.
bro, I
That's
love
not
Demon
necessarily
Slayer.
true,
What, Spieler?
damn, bro, I love Demon Slayer.
Dude, I also love Demon
Yeah, bro,
Slayer.
I love Demon Slayer.
Oh
Demon
my
Slayer's
god,
so
Spieler
great.
doing a squeaker voice.
Oh my god, bug!
This is such a rare thing to happen.
You know, but I
Yes.
will say I do like
I think
Demon Slayer.
I think Demon Slayer's getting its new season here soon.
No, it's not. I've not heard a thing about it.
Okay, that's what I think.
Honestly, I will say, I don't know when, but apparently,
Yeah,
Genshin Impact is getting a fucking
like animated thing. Yeah,
yeah. It's
No,
also
not animated
Damn.
anything. Anime.
yeah, it's getting an anime.
Fucking Nier Automata is getting an anime in November.
Yep.
Did you not know that, Spieler?
What are they even gonna do with that though?
I don't.
I
They're
think
they're
they're
just
gonna
redoing the
cover-
story.
I think they're covering most of the lore that was kind of lost in the game.
They're doing the story. I know
Yeah,
that
more
because
hot
there are
shit.
scenes from like cut.
The
like,
story
in-game
is hot
cutscenes.
shit. I will not stop you on that, but the game is great. Fucking
story-
game is amazing.
Fucking, but yeah. Genshin Impact anime though. Animated by the same people who made Demon Slayer, which I will say, if they evade their taxes correctly and not get caught this time, they'll be able to pull out a fucking banger
Yeah.
like Demon Slayer was.
God, what else was announced? There was
Holy
a lot of shit
shit,
announced.
guys.
What?
Nerd. He posted something that's not cringe.
It's insane. For those, just a quick word of warning. If you ever interact with Nerd, he has some of the most cringiest fucking gifs known to goddamn man.
Not
It is-
anymore.
It is some of the most, like,
Facebook
I
mom
would-
shit.
absolutely.
Bro, he went on a training arc. That's where he's been.
Let's go.
Yes, bro.
But God,
big ups. Bro.
speaking of newer esque anime, what the really shitty thing about new seasons coming out that's so like close to all this new anime that dropped is a lot of people are gonna kind of forget about the new anime. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, that's how everything goes, bro.
Yeah, but like Ayakusa's Guide to Babysitting is one I think people should give a watch because it's like fucking.
Well, when did it come out? It came out in, like,
literally, the last episode was literally 2 weeks ago.
eh.
Like, I think people should give it a watch if they like wholesome shit because it's extremely wholesome. I fucking loved it the entire way through. I thought the story was great.
Hang on. Kaneki, why the fuck are you posting so much
Yeah,
What do you
dude.
mean?
Twitter posts from Chibi?
What the fuck, dude?
Get off Twitter.
Disregard. Yeah.
What is this albedo with titties thing? What the fuck?
Huh?
Are you looking through my likes?
No. This gif, the way the shirt is drawn, it makes it look like albedo has breasts.
I don't fucking know, dog. But anyway.
Astolfo?
Astolfo, sorry.
Wait, you were talking about the
Albedo
GIF?
does
I was
that
like,
shit, my
bruh.
My brain isn't working okay. I had an issue earlier, which I'll get into
You know
later.
what?
But, continuing on anime.
I mean,
Bro, my favorite fucking Overlord character is Astolfo.
I can't wait, bro.
Oh boy, Overlord 5! But, one thing that does kind of suck about Bleach that has been going around that people probably heard about is that a lot of the showing of Bleach got picked up by Disney.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I don't think that's a bad thing.
I think it's bad either.
At
but
least it's not Netflix.
I mean, Netflix could show it, but they wouldn't be animating it. That's my thing on it. So
No,
if
no,
they
no,
showed it
no.
and didn't animate it, I'd be fine with it.
Any anime that gets picked up by fucking Netflix is already a lost cause.
That's not necessarily true. Look at Baki.
Baki's different because they actually advertise Baki. And even then, they advertise it so little that you literally have to just go out of your way to find it.
True. I know Ken
Like-
Ganashiro is supposed to have its third season, so I need to check on that.
Soon. I don't know when, but Netflix is so shit at advertising the anime that they pick up.
Like, one
Like-
of the few anime they've really advertised recently was Vinland Saga.
I mean, if you think,
No, that
I'm
is their
thinking more.
fucking flagship right now, dude. For anime,
I'm thinking more like, in terms of like over fucking like
overtime.
less. No, not overtime, but fucking the less amount of advertising, like the least advertised anime. That's the word that I've ever seen out of it is fucking JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Yeah, they don't really advertise
They have
Stone
driven,
Ocean much.
yeah, they have driven Stone Ocean to the fucking ground.
I mean-
Disney is picking it up now, and like hopefully then at least.
I mean, granted,
have-
to be fair, and at least in my opinion, I've stated this before. I didn't really care for Stone Ocean, but
People like Stone Ocean though.
yes,
Like,
this is true.
I mean,
You guys
people like it.
continue talking. This is unprofessional, but I'm gonna have a violent shit if I don't go right now.
Okay,
So you
whatever.
guys continue to talk.
But like, sushi wrap. But like honestly, like at least Disney will do away with like the fucking block episode schedule because like before they used to have it like new episodes every week, right? But nowadays it's just block schedules.
Extended silence.
Yes, he's going to take a shit. And then
But-
now we must
Well-
be silent.
Well, Kaneki, I mentioned we're not moving on to Genshin yet properly.
Yeah.
But
Officially, huh?
I mentioned there was a story event happening.
Yeah.
At my
Yeah.
boil, guess what? It takes place.
Subaru.
No, Mondstadt.
Monster.
You know who that means?
Fuck yeah, baby. Gene Dandelion thighs. Yes, sir. Yeah, Gene is honestly good.
Also, like some new little boy character named Mika.
I don't fucking care about him.
You don't even know him.
You're right. I don't care about him.
Well,
care
that's
about
unfortunate
Gene.
for you because you get forcefully introduced.
That's sad. Have you already completed all the story?
No, I've just started it.
Oh,
In fact, I'm currently standing in Gene's office with the game running while we're recording.
nice. Understandable. Like, I don't know. Like, in terms of new, like, that's all I really have in terms of, like, newer anime. Like, there's not much that has been coming out. I mean, if you want to think about it, I guess you could think of My Dress Up Darling as one of the newer animes, but it's not, like,
It's been a
the
few
new.
months.
Yeah, it's been a bit. It's not the most current one. Honestly, in the isekai genre, I haven't seen any good things coming out. I don't know. I haven't watched a good isekai anime for a while. Oh my god, there's a new episode of Classroom of the Elite. Wait, they didn't just end it there? Sheesh, hold on. I'll watch that later. Oh, speaking of, actually, Classroom of the Elite Season 2. Actually, a fucking great fucking Season 2, dog. I love it. None of you have watched it. I have. I love it. It's probably honestly, I love the direction they went with it. To be honest, I couldn't really it's great. I love it. There's scene this is spoilers by the way, so anyone who's watching Classroom of the Elite Season 2 or wants to watch it, mute your fucking recording right now because this is spoilers. In the latest episode, right? There Ayana Koji goes to save like I forgot her fucking name, but one of the girls, right? Could you stop posting fucking gifs while I'm talking?
No, this enhances the experience.
But he goes to save this girl who gets kidnapped by Ryuen, who is like class 1C's fucking like big bad boss guy, right? And in that scene there's like there's four people there, including the girl. There's like this tiny girl, I forget her name, this big fucking buff black dude named Albert, and then just one rando that I fucking can't even bother to remember his name. So
Albert.
yeah, his name is Albert. Ayana Koji shows up Albert's ready to call the big boss, being like, "Hey, we got a little fucking problem here." In English, because this is in Japan, nobody speaks a lot of English, but fucking in perfect English, he's like, "It's okay, let me through." So they're like, "Yeah, come on in." And so they talk for a while. They go blah 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 this, blah 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 that. So shit. And then fucking Ryuen was like, "I time to box, little mans." So he sends, Albert, the big fucking buff black man, and the other guy who does like some fucking shit, I don't know. Iono Koji just standing there, no expression, starts boxing up both of them. You know, takes one dude, takes both of them down in a matter of fucking seconds, and then, of course, while they're fighting, the fucking girl is like, "Are you even trying? What the fuck are you doing?" And so they go down. Then the fucking girl comes in. She does like capoeira style fighting. So she just starts, doing the capoeira style fucking kicks and shit. Goes up to her, sleeps her in a mat, and like fuck in a second. And I was like, I then this is getting fucking heated. And then Ryuin steps in and he's like, let's box. So keep yourself safe. So they start boxing, Ryuin has not landed a single fucking punch on Iono Koji, and they just keep fighting and fighting. God, Jesus Christ. And,
Maybe the recording's not hearing it or seeing it.
it's true. It's, they continue to box for a little bit, and Ryuin's talking about this shit like, "Dog, I don't feel fear. I'm built different. Blah blah blah, this, that, and the other. I bet you feel fear though." And he's like, whatever. So he brings he fucking trips him up, puts him on the ground, and then just starts fucking beating his ass. And all the while, fucking Ryuin's like, "Yes, this is it. Fucking show me your fucking anger, like annoyance and shit like that." Iono Koji is like stops for a second, looks at him. Why would I do that? Why would I even need to show a little bit of emotion for such a mediocre task?
Wait,
Yep.
are we still talking about Classroom of the Elite?
Yeah.
I thought this was just... Never mind.
No. I'm talking about Classroom of the Elite. This is an entire scene. He's like, why should I show emotion in doing such a mediocre task like this? And then Ryuin's face just drops in fucking fear, and then he's like, there you go. You look nice. As he fucking boxes him out cold, dog. Best fucking scene in anime I've seen in a fucking minute, dog. The fighting was fluid, it made sense, and it was tip top.
I've heard both not great things and really great things about Classroom of the Elite.
It's more of a, I don't know.
It's an acquired taste.
Yeah, it's an acquired taste. Because I didn't think I'd like it when I mean, I kind of knew I'd like it because I saw it in like fucking AMVs and shit like that. I was like, hey, this looks kind of pog. Dog, stop posting fucking gifs.
Anyhow,
No.
let's move on to another game. We slightly mentioned it earlier. I want to talk about it because they got the new story and a new event going on right now. We're going to talk about some Genshin Impact.
You're late, buddy.
We already did that.
I highly doubt you did. Anywho.
We actually did.
We lightly touched on it.
Okay, let's talk
'cause
more
I wanted
about
to
it.
bring up- hang on, because I wanted to bring up the Kaneki, the event going on, takes place in Mondstadt.
Ooh.
They do. So you know what that means.
We
The best,
get
country,
more.
best nation in Genshin.
The most put together.
Honestly,
I like
it is.
Inazuma, but Mondstadt's the best.
Yeah, that's
It
pretty
is.
fair.
Inazuma, I don't know. I just never could like Inazuma, to
I've
be
never
honest.
been. I'm not high
That's
enough level.
That's sad for you.
Mondstadt is great.
It
Inazuma,
is.
pretty cool. Liyue is I. Fuck Subaru.
Yeah,
Fuck Subaru.
I disagree with you on
Fuck
that.
the
I
jungle.
love Sumeru.
Bro, you haven't even been to the desert yet. It's miserable.
I've been in the desert, actually.
It's awful.
I love it.
I want there to be just a straight up jungle because then I could play.
There
Welcome to
is.
There is.
Good. I'm just gonna play Welcome to the Jungle the entire time I play that section.
No, but for real, I was looking forward to Sumeru, which is why I love it so much. I was
Well,
actually
it's a
looking forward to
rainforest, so you should blare a fortune sun, but
it. They're in the fucking trees.
God damn, but we've been
swear to Christ, you keep watching anime, I'm gonna burn your fucking rice, man.
I love that fucking meme. God, we've been on and off talking about getting back on it, and I know Spiel and Kaneki. Spieler's literally like AFK in Genshin right now.
He is.
Yeah.
But
Sumeru's a rainforest.
yeah.
The rainforest.
But we've been talking about getting back on the game, at least Kaneki, Spiel, and I.
I mean, I've already got it installed.
Yeah.
And I'm playing it again.
We'll get to that
Yeah.
later.
Yeah.
Okay.
But we've talked about this game so much, but like
I'm Lucifist.
what the fuck?
Hey man, that's the event that's going on in Mondstadt. It's the Van Lucifest.
The Van Woosterfest?
The Van Lucifest.
Oh, the Van Lucerfest.
Van Lucifest.
It's beautiful.
Is it German?
Yeah.
Yes!
Mondstadt is
It has always
German.
been
It's
like
European.
Mondstadt is Germany, Liyue is Japan.
China.
China, sorry. Sumeru is Vietnam?
Arab.
The
There's
Middle
a
East.
meme
It's
on-
the Middle East.
They're the Middle East. What's up? What's up?
Post-European. Make
Okay.
fun of a European.
Oh fuck, you're right. Hold on.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, we need it. We need it.
Oh, boy.
This moment calls for it.
Oh boy, he's just posting memes.
We all have been.
That's not what I wanted.
Weidenselfest.
Hold on. I'm scrolling up. There's something I need.
The fucking Farquad. But like I've been kind of hype about the game again. I've been wanting to get on it.
Dude, honestly, that's the kind of the reason I fell off about it is because I just lost all the hype.
We lost the
it's-
hype, and then like we were starting to pick it back up, and then we lost it. And now that the new event's out, I think we could probably pick it back up again.
Because Sumeru is so fucking big. Like, that's what I was missing. Like, Inazuma, yes, it's big, but not a singular area. It's condensed into islands, and I didn't like that, honestly. Personally, in my opinion, didn't like it.
It's
However,
unique though, which is always
it
nice.
is unique.
There's
I
a
enjoy it.
glaring issue with Sumeru.
Which
It
one?
is so horribly dense
Yeah,
Yep. But I kind of
and
like that.
vertical
I like that.
vertical.
and subterranean.
I like
Oh
that.
boy.
With no
Everything
My
wrong with
friend, I got the
Of a
video
low
game
ground.
DLC for you. Fucking slaps Fallout the Divide on the table.
Wow, I found one.
I like that one too. Oh, God.
But yeah, Sumeru is it's like that's the reason I like it so much. It's big, it's dense, it has so much more to explore than Inazuma did.
It has more than Dragon's
And
Heart.
then he completely glanced over the fact that Spieler said it's very vertical.
I like that part too. That doesn't matter.
No, that's just infactual. Your
I-
opinion no longer is valid.
Yeah, fucking yeah. You don't use Venti, do you? I do. I don't mind sitting and climbing mountains.
Motherfucker, you're the type of person that chose fucking Venusaur. Shut the fuck up.
A Venusaur? Hell no. I chose Charizard. What the fuck you talking on?
Yeah, that's
Don't
what
play
someone.
Pokemon on your DS.
That's what
You
someone who would
Pokemon on your
choose fucking
DS?
Venusaur
Hey,
says.
no, we'll
dog.
settle this.
Games on your
What's your
phone?
fucking black and white starter?
All of them. I didn't
All
choose
of 'em?
just one. I would restart the game and do different plays.
Well, the
What
only
was your
fucking
favorite?
Pokemon I played with
None of
Pokemon
them. They were all
Snap.
equal.
Nerd.
What Spieler, Shane?
Hang on.
He has a cookie in his mouth.
Cracker.
Oh,
Cracko.
he said the
Can't
word.
say that.
He said the word.
Yeah, some Pepper Ridge Farms cracker sandwiches.
Ooh.
Oh man,
Fucking.
the crack will get
do
him
you
big in
remember
here.
Pepperidge Farm? Remembers.
Do you remember
Pepperidge
what
Farm?
you did September 11th, 2001?
Pepperidge Farm remembers.
Tetris. What the fuck?
Bro, the only fucking Pokemon game I bro,
Yes, they make their
My favorite
crackers out
games
of
are Super
Tetris and
Mario, Banjo Kazooie, and oh fuck.
Anyways,
really, the only fucking Pokemon I played,
Yeah.
Pokemon Snap for the Nintendo 64.
Hey,
That's
that's a
fair.
good one. That is a good one.
it's a good one.
I didn't know what the fuck I would do.
Did you ever play? I'm guessing you didn't play Pokemon Stadium.
No, wait a minute, I had a copy of Ruby.
Ha!
No,
Really
I,
good
no, I had a
game.
copy of Ruby. Like, I didn't have a Game Boy, mind you. I had a
You just had a
Yes.
copy.
that had a bottom port for Game Boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, the original ones.
So you played Ruby.
I played a bit of Ruby. I didn't know what I was doing.
Ruby is fun. I like that.
I
Yeah.
played every game.
Bro, how the fuck
from
you resurrect Gyarados if he's dead?
Huh?
It's Gyarados, right?
Gyarados. You just
Gyarados.
you go to the Pokemon Center or you buy revives.
No,
Yeah,
I mean,
or
when
you
you're
just-
supposed to capture him and fucking kill him instead.
That
Oh,
was Heart Gold and Soul Silver.
you weren't supposed
was-
to capture Red Gyarados. You're able to, but
If I didn't know, I
If
wasn't
you-
gonna say how.
if you knock them out, then you can't get them back, dog. Gone forever.
I've played Pokemon from like Gen 1 all the way to the recent gen.
Did you
and
start from Gen 1 or did you like?
I
did you go
started
back
from
and play
Gen.
it?
I went back and played.
Okay.
It. I started from Gen 4. I started with Platinum.
Good man, good man, good man.
I'm actually weird, and I actually started with Gen 1 because I was like,
It's not weird. That's just
How does that
normal.
make you weird?
because I was 3 years old playing Gen 1.
Okay, and
Okay.
that's how most people did it.
All right.
Why
All
are
right,
you so
here-
base boosted? Fuck
All
off!
right. Listen here.
Alright, I'm out of Dr. Pepper. I'm gonna be back with a whole can of peaches.
Yo,
Yes, I'm out of Dr. Pepper. I
Go
must
get some
get peaches.
But I
Hold
started.
Shot
my
him.
knife.
I started with blue and yellow.
yeah.
And
All
then
right,
played
here's what I
Crystal.
think the mentality is. Here, hold on. Let me describe this mentality.
Yeah.
Yes, I am a man. I'm a simpleton man. I am, although I'm a little weird, don't judge me for this, but I started with the original game. Yes,
People,
I
people our
intuitively
age didn't.
I started
People
with
our
the
age,
original.
dude. People our age started with the ORAS. ORAS?
No,
No.
hell no.
Not
No way.
ORAS. Sorry, they started. They
No.
started. If they played it when they were younger, they usually started with like Ruby or Sapphire.
No, they mostly started with fucking.
No, dude, I
Probably
remember
Diamond.
vividly, dog.
Platinum was our time.
Yeah, Pokemon Platinum was our time. Your time might have been fucking Ruby and Sapphire.
My time was Ruby and Sapphire. Your guys' time was like,
Diamond,
Plat-
Pearl, and Platinum.
yeah, Diamond, Pearl, Platinum.
Honestly, Diamond and Pearl, not bad games, but Platinum is where the fuck it's at.
Platinum
dog.
had the Giga content.
It did, and it was really good. I loved Pokemon Platinum. It's still one of my favorite games today. However,
That
I
is-
will say, the new
Gen
remakes.
4 and 5 are my favorite gens because of
Valid.
the grind aspect.
Valid.
Yeah,
They're
However-
the two hardest gens in my Black 2 and White 2. Not Black and White. Fuck those two. Those two are bland as shit. But
Okay.
Black and White.
the music was like the only saving grace of White and Black and White because the game
Or should say
was
White first.
the Shut
Continue.
because the games felt really short in Black and White.
I mean, that's fair.
But Black and White 2 had a lot of content, and my first playthrough of Black 2, which is the copy I have of that gen,
Was
I
a
got-
minute.
I,
That
got-
was a long
I
one.
had to spend over 20 hours grinding in the Victory Road because I knubbernucked myself.
Mm.
Because
You
because
ready
if
to
you do
hear
that,
the
if
most
you
lucky shit
if you
of
rush
your
the game,
life?
All right, what I
if
missed.
you
We're talking
if you
Pokemon
rush
still.
yeah, if you rush Black and White 2, if you rush the games to Victory Road all the way to the Elite Four, you are in for a bad time.
You
I don't know
ready
what
to
you mean,
hear
I
the
did
most
it.
lucky
That is a
shit
very
ever?
punishing game for having
You ready to
little
hear the
Pokemon.
luckiest shit ever? Up until I realized grinding was a good idea, I literally bum rushed every single game and I beat every single one I ever played.
I did
including the
too.
first gen.
That's what
I did
happened with
that.
me too.
I did that, and then I just realized that I just grind out my team as I go
But-
through the game now.
Well, I didn't care enough to like dodge trainers, so I was
You know,
inadvertently
one of the
leveling
things-
my Pokemon.
I went out of my way to
Uh,
dodge trainers, and I only leveled up for
so,
fucking gym battles. not
Everyone
like
should
most,
know
like-
the remakes of Diamond and Pearl.
They're
Yeah,
shit.
I-
They're
They're okay.
horrible.
They're not bad.
They're
They're okay.
They do the story right, but that's not hard to do. It's a remastered.
I
pretty
enjoy
much.
it purely because I get to play the game
I
again.
hated how people took it. Like most of the videos I would see on teams would be like, "Don't do this," and then it's like, "Don't," and it's like, "Don't use more than one." And here's one of them that stood out to me. This guy's like, "You can use one of the original best Pokemon from the from the originals, but only use one. Otherwise, you're a cucklord or something like that." I'm like, "What the fuck you on?"
Bro,
I'll use-
if I'm gonna
I'll
use,
use the OG team because I like the team.
I'm gonna use my fucking
I'll use my-
Infernape with fucking
use my
close
Im-
combat and Flare Blitz, and you're gonna fucking suck my dick.
I'm gonna
Fuck
use
everyone.
I'm gonna use my Infernape. I'm gonna use my Staraptor. I'm gonna use my Garchomp.
Yup.
I'm gonna use all that shit. And what are you gonna do?
You're gonna cry
Fuck
yourself
nothing.
to sleep.
I'm gonna use my Luxray. I'm gonna use my team that I used in the original games, and you can't do anything to stop me.
Dog, fuck everyone who says firefighting was a bad idea.
Literally,
Dude,
Blaziken. Dude, Blaziken was, in my opinion, the best firefighting, but I'm
I don't
based.
give a shit if it was overdone. Firefighting was where it was at.
Dude,
Man,
I was.
think I'm-
Although Embor is cringe. Embor is hot cringe. in my
He's
opinion.
okay. He's just squishy. Even then, he
No,
doesn't.
he isn't. He's the chunkiest, but
He's
thing is,
squish.
all
He
the-
was meant to be squishy, and he fucked it up.
No.
No, Embor was not. It was Embor is the chunkiest
Did I
fire
just
type,
have a
and
weird
it just-
fucking Embor? My Embor was its highest stat was defense and attack.
Its high stats are supposed to be defense and special defense. It's actually supposed to be a low attacker.
Yeah, no, I had
I
a
know, it has
high
high
attack,
attack,
high defense
defense.
one.
It has a high attack, high defense, but it has a high special defense and a low special defense and a low special attack.
Huh.
But
Rage.
its attack is much lower than all the firefightings before it.
I liked him for
and-
the game I played him in.
But yeah, he was really cringe because he couldn't. He also got fuck all for fighting type attacks.
Yeah, he really did. Didn't really.
and, then he
utilize
got,
him.
and then he got like flamethrower. One of his best fire type moves was flamethrower, but he's meant to have shit special attack. It's like, what you doing, game? What you doing?
I think you're supposed to put like flame orb or something on. No, that gives you burn. You're supposed to give him like flame plate or something. If
He
you ain't
doesn't-
running
he doesn't-
Arceus.
He doesn't actually get Embor doesn't actually get regular attack fire type moves until like very late game.
Yeah.
And the game's a level 50, and the game is like one of the level 50 Elite Fours.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like the ones where it's like progressively,
Yeah.
but you don't really get to level 60 in that game. And then it just comes out and says like, yeah, you gotta, and it's like, yeah, you gotta do that. But it's like level 65 where he gets like close combat. It's like, are you serious?
Whereas Infernape, I think it's his second
You got close
fighting
com-
move he fucking learns. It's fucking
Yeah,
close
you-
combat.
If you actually stick with the level that you're supposed to be at, like say when you get to the end of Team Galactic,
Mm-hmm.
Infernape will have Infernape will have close combat,
Yeah. I've had close combat
and
for a
that
minute.
thing you don't even need to deal with the stat lowers because he has a really high speed too, so he'll one shot anything.
What I would do is I would hit someone with close combat, swap him out with Luxray, have Luxray use Volt Switch
My
back
only
to
problem with
Infernape.
Luxray,
No, I
the only
have
problem
Luxray.
I ever had with Luxray
Yeah.
is his dark type moveset is shit.
I didn't care for Dark type. I just liked him for having Electric.
In
I'm weird. I don't
dark type is actually one of the best
in the game. Yeah.
typings for that game.
But
But the only problem is that in original Gen 4, Luxray was the best dark type,
no, he's
and
kinda
he got crunch at like level 53, and that was his best move.
yeah.
Sorry to interrupt. Kaneki, is that GIF bugging out on your screen too?
Which one?
The last one you posted?
No.
Ooh. What GIF?
What's that look like for you?
Don't click into admin chat.
Don't.
No, it's not glitching out. And I'm on two screens now. Remember? But I think we segue to something that happens every once in a while on the podcasts that has somewhat become a staple, I guess. I don't fucking know. But a story time with Red. Everyone
Alright,
sit
well,
down.
While you introduce this, I desperately need more drink.
We're
so
gonna
I'll
do
be
this
back.
and then we're gonna end. So
Yeah, I'll be right back.
okay, but sit down, children, and gather around, for Red is gonna tell you about the adventures he had tonight with the drunk
I'm
man.
also gonna go get a drink.
Alrighty.
I'll be
pretty
back.
much a solo. It's like a guitar solo.
Yes.
A
Hello.
podcasting.
Hello, it's Red. It's Red time, story time, whatever the hell. But we're gonna tell you the story of Red encountering a drunk man tonight. So, I'm a big nerd. This is no lie, no cap, G. But I go out and I'm playing Magic with some friends today at the card shop in town, because he actually advertises, come hang out at our store. We let you play games, yada yada yada. I was like, oh cool. So I go down there to go play Magic with some buddies, and the store owner is like, all right, I'll join you guys for a game. After the game, I gotta close down the shop. It's like, okay, because it was about
Oh my god, you killed him?
no, but so we're okay. We'll play this game then, and we're playing a game of Commander in Magic, which is like a very heftier game style, but it can be fast. And we're playing along, and this dude walks in. So, for context of what this guy was like, he is very white, like the definition of Caucasian white, like in terms of skin color. Fucking bald head, white bandana with the front tie, right? A flannel shirt with the top button buttoned only, fucking wife beater underneath, jorts.
Counters.
Jorts.
Jorts.
Fucking Converse. And this dude was drunk as shit. Like, the moment he walked into the store, it was just like the smell of alcohol. It was like, oh. Alright. And at first the dude was nice-ish, He's drunk, but, he was tolerable. He wasn't belligerent. And he was just...
Passive.
Huh?
He was in his passive state.
Yes. He was in his passive stage. And he was just, asking questions about the card games, this, that, and the other. Like, he asked somebody for a fucking breath mint and a swig of water. Shit to that effect. It's like, okay, he's trying to sober up a bit. That's fair. Immediately, like 10 minutes later, dude is getting loud. He's fucking laughing. He's like, mind you, like I said, he's white, right? He's like, man, y'all are virgins, man. Y'all fucking suck. He's trying to talk like he's Mexican. It's like, Jesus fucking Christ, this guy. And at one point, he sits at our table. He's taking an issue with me. I have no idea why, but he starts kind of getting upset with me. And I have an earbud in, mind you, and I'm just kind of jamming out. And if you don't like the faggot word, you're not going to like what he says. But he looks at me and goes, hey, you faggot. And I'm not really paying attention. I'm just kind of vibing in my own mind. And he eventually, like, he's trying to call to me by calling me a faggot. And he slams his hand in front of me and goes, hey, you fucking faggot. You got a fucking problem with me, man? You fucking glaring at me. And I look at him like, guy, I'm sorry. I'm just trying to play the card game. Like, I'm just kind of in my own world. I'm sorry if I offended you. And so he gets up, walks over to me, and grabs me by my collar and tries to, like, to lift me out of the chair. I'm kind of a heavy motherfucker, and this dude was scrawny, right? So, not gonna happen. He fucking lifts me up, goes, what, you wanna fight, dog? And so I'm like, I take off my sunglasses, and I very, like, get him on the shoulders, and I'm looking at the guy, and very calmly, I'm like, sir, you're drunk. You should go home. The store has, like, we're closing the store here soon, right? And I sit back down, and he's upset now because I've gotten physical with him, but I'm not willing to get in a fight with him. And drunk people, being drunk people, you wanna fucking fight me, dog? Essentially, right?
What did I miss?
We're mid-story. So he's getting upset, and he's like pushing my face, right? He's like, yeah, dog, what you gonna do about it, dog? And I'm not really caring too much, and he starts being an ass to some of the people playing. So I, yet again, put my sunglasses on the table. I stand up, and I look at him like, all right, buddy, I'm gonna be blunt with you. The store is technically supposed to be closed, so you got two options. You either walk out of the store, you go home, you go to bed, you wake up tomorrow and you go to work, because you probably have work in the morning. Or you wake up in the hospital and you have no fucking teeth. And he's like, you know what, punk? I'll fucking wait for you outside, dog. I'm gonna beat your ass. And he goes outside. I'm like, okay, whatever. We finish up our game. I get all my shit up. I'm like, I'm ready to get in a tussle if I have to. Right? I got, like, fight mind. I'm feeling all loose and limber. I'm like, you know what? I'm down to get in a fight right now. I walk outside. He's fucking passed out on the bench. Just fucking... So you fucking... So I had spring water, so as payback, I dumped a little in his lap to make it look like he pissed himself and walked home. And I told my old man about it, right? He goes, did you take anything out of his wallet? No. Oh, did you piss on him? I was like, I fucking should've. But, that is story time with Red, and story time with Red is going to segment into End Card Kaneki.
Oh god.
I'm eating some Colby Jack.
Why are you just eating Colby Jack?
Why fucking else should I eat? There's no more chips.
Well.
Get a
look
fucking...
Hello, everyone. It's
Look at the
In
time.
Card
Where we
Kaneki.
find ourselves this time.
Yeah, it's In Card Kaneki here.
Everyone
Welcome
this is
back
a
to
Marshall
Outro now.
Ooh, get out of
Y'all
here.
motherfuckers shut the fuck up right now, dog. Hi, everyone.
Oh.
So as I was saying,
Oh.
this has been the Based Bois Podcast. I'd like to thank you all for watching, listening, whatever the fuck. No twink voice today.
Let him do his thing. Oh god, let him do his thing.
The war has begun.
Let him do his thing. Let
I
him do
just
his
want to
thing.
do my thing, please. We're supposed to be professional.
Yeah, but this was never in the fucking script. You
Yes,
just
it
started
was.
We
doing
don't
this.
write scripts.
Anyways, hi everyone. It's
Oh my
Told
fucking
us not
god!
script.
Let him do it.
And he's gone.
Let him do the thing.
I want to
Everyone
do it.
shush. Everyone shush.
Yep, that's right. It's time to let me do my thing.
You know what?
So,
You know what,
yeah,
Kaneki?
hell of an
Kaneki, you know
episode.
what? Let's have him do end card Spieler. End card Spieler, everyone. Just slurping noises.
Yeah, remember that can of peaches I mentioned? Well, it came back just like I said it would. The lore. Anyways, this has been the Based Bois variety channel of whatever the fucking fuck shit. I have been Spieler, joined by co-hosts Red Boy VA, and a nerd, and some other twink. I don't know. He vanished. And I guess we're gonna go play Weeb Robot Game in a minute here.
Probably.
Weeb robot game.
Hell
So,
yeah.
I want to thank you all for watching. It means the fucking world that you're sticking with us. We'll see you. We'll see you next evening, day, whatever time it is for you. We'll see you, based motherfuckers, next time. Over.
Gator
Good
talk
night.
asshole.